This comes from the Hollywood Reporter. It says The Wire, despite its status as one of the most critically esteemed series of the 21st century, was famously barely ever even considered at the Emmy Awards. Over its 5 seasons, the HBO drama received just 2 nominations, both for writing, neither of which resulted in a win. So notorious is the Television Academy's ignoring of The Wire that the Academy president and CEO brought it up unprompted in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter about the creation of the Legacy Award. The newly announced honor is a special Emmy that starting this year will be given annually to series that have made, quote, a profound and lasting impact on the medium and that remain relevant in the industry and the wider culture. Shows like The Wire, Gilmore Girls, and 9 other candidates are up and nominated for this new Legacy Award.
I think the Hollywood Reporter just shut me down.
Are you trying to pull it up?
All of a sudden, it was like, "Hey, do you want to subscribe?"
You wanna pay to see that information?
Right.
You wanna
Uh,
you wanna you wanna pay to read this stuff?
yeah. So they're saying keeps refreshing. They're saying profound and lasting impact
Mm-hmm.
is the name of the game here. You have to have at least 60 episodes to be considered. I Two things. This is twofold. On one hand, it's why don't we get it right the first time so we don't have to do this?
There's that.
But on the other hand, um, I do believe that if there's a way to make things right, then there should be. It's also very different to give this type of award, I think, than giving an honorary award. It's not to say that people who get honorary awards at these types of award shows don't deserve them. It's just kind of like all after the fact, and it doesn't really point to a specific thing they did that was impactful and was like a turning point in their career or just in people's lives. I think that's what frustrates me about those honorary awards that are given sometimes. Like, I know, who is it? Is it Samuel L. Jackson who's gotten an honorary something? Morgan Freeman. There's a long list of people who have gotten awards. Who was it most recently? Brad Pitt, I think, or Tom Cruise, one of them.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Um,
And I have the list.
okay.
Hollywood Reporter did not block me for some reason. I guess I don't be up there much, so
Oh,
they let me
yeah.
back.
They let me come back. I don't know.
Okay.
It's like the site is overloaded or something right now.
It's hot in these streets.
Yeah.
So the list of the awards the shows that are up for this award are able to get this award right now are The Andy Griffin Show,
Mm-hmm.
Dallas,
Okay.
Miami Vice,
Okay.
The Larry Sanders Show,
Mm-hmm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm, Gilmore Girls,
Okay.
The Wire, Parks and Recreation,
Mm-hmm.
Law and Order SVU,
Okay.
Survivor, and Grey's Anatomy.
There's more too.
That's the list.
Are those the ones that were actually chosen as nominees?
I guess so. That's the list that's here. That's the
Oh.
end.
Oh, because they also had All in the Family, Will and Grace,
Mhm.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, The Late Show.
Oh, okay. Those weren't on the list I got. But
Yeah.
hey, listen.
They fit
No,
the
no problem.
criteria, I guess,
Mhm.
um, of this of at least 60 episodes, whatever the time
Mhm.
frame is. Um, I think that's a solid list to even start, even if that's not the full list. I think that's solid, right? I think this is a great way to course correct.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't have happened in the first place. The Wire was huge. I didn't watch The Wire on its first run, but The
Mhm.
Wire was huge, huge. And the thing about all of these shows, which is why you have to ask the question, why wasn't this done in the first place? Is because these shows were happening in real time. People were watching this in real time. You had to tune in weekly.
Yep.
Um,
One
you
no, one no, just every episode's available. Shit.
right, like the numbers weren't fudged. The ratings were what they were. The I'm just I think in the digital world we live in, there's a lot of different metrics that you have to consider at this point, where when a lot of these shows were running, there weren't a lot of metrics that you had to consider. It was pretty obvious who was on top and who was doing really well.
Right.
So that's why I say what I say. It's not to knock the way we watch television now. It's just that there's a lot of sources, and there's a reason why there's so much reach against these particular shows too. Now, listen, I watched The Wire 2 years ago.
Right.
That will shock some people. Oh well. But I watched maybe 3 years now. It's probably 3 years. But yeah, I just watched The Wire within the last 3 years, and I thought it was a great show. And I also understand why people were tuning in every Sunday or whatever it was, whatever day it came on HBO. So yeah. Um, what do you think about this?
I think it's fine. I think if they want to fix some of their mistakes, cool. But I feel like does it? I don't know if it matters. Is what I'll say. I don't know if it matters today because you're not going to get a new season of The Wire because they won an Emmy. Not now.
No, but I don't think that's what this is for.
It's to
I think this.
acknowledge, but it's. I mean, some of them shows were from the '60s
You know what I think the purpose of this is?
to get the streaming numbers up.
Yeah, I think this is for the Emmys to get a better viewership.
Probably.
If you see that the kids, and I do mean the kids, are going back to Gilmore Girls and binge watching Gilmore Girls, and now Gilmore Girls has this whole fall culture built around it where like it's a thing to watch Gilmore Girls in the fall. It's like, the thing you binge because if you've seen the show, you can kind of understand why. But I feel like they're trying to capitalize. If we're being honest, I didn't want to be so cynical, but if we're here, we're here. I think this is more about that. I think this is more about capitalizing on, well, people love Gilmore Girls today, and why not bring that audience? We don't know how to reach the younger audience. They don't care about award shows. How do we bring them in? Well, let's nominate Gilmore Girls for an impact award, which is basically what it is, right? So, legacy award is what it's being called.
Right.
But yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Shrug. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.